Hello, it's me, and we're adding to the unboxing with this box that probably contains some sort of puzzle, if I'm not mistaken. Ho Chi Minh City. So this comes from Vietnam, and as we were highlighting various builders building various brilliant puzzles, we are going to rip, tear, rend, and destroy our way through this one. So let me see if now. Not only does he build great puzzles, he actually does great jobs at unboxing. So I'm going to try to tear through this, trying to get through the topsoil here. So what do you think it is, Noah?
Don't know.
Some sort of puzzle? Alright. Ugh. Oof. That sounds painful. So lots of tape. This has made a journey around the world, or at least halfway around the world. Now, if this is what I think it is, now I will say generally when I collect something, I'm not just trying to collect a broad variety of different puzzles of different kinds. Buy one, it has to do with some sort of a theme, some sort of a continuity with my collection. And my goal is to have a collection that kind of has some internal consistency. Obviously cuboids, 3x3 mods, different cube mods actually, these all. So what is it that this is? How does it fit in with the consistency of the rest of the puzzles that I have, as well as the solve? So I think we've broken ground, or at least a couple of limbs. Here we go. And after hopelessly destroying what probably was a very well put together box, alright, I've reached into the area of the internal organs, hopefully not my own, and in, out, okay. So, what we have here is another small box. Alright. Take a deep breath. This is packaged really well. Anything else in here? No. We have a smaller box. And we can see... Alright. More untaping. What? There we go. Get through the tape, step by step, bit by bit, rip by rip. I'm covered in a fine film of tape right now. So let me see. I think if I just start clawing through here. What is this? Actually, I don't think I know what this is anymore. I thought I knew what this is. So this will be as much of a surprise to me as it is to you and anyone else. Obviously, I don't keep the packaging that they come in. Aha! It is sort of what I thought it was. Okay. This is a unique puzzle here. As I lift it out from its cage. So what is this? Obviously it's a hexagonal dipyramidal puzzle, which is a modification of a 3x3 type puzzle, but it looks like it's a modification of a modification. So this turns here, this turns here. What this is what I believe called a hex cube. It's a hexagonal dipyramid. So to make this move, I actually have to turn this off center. I have to line this up here, turn this here, and then I can make this other layer turn. We've seen this before. We've seen this with the ghost cube. So actually what this is, believe it or not, is this hex cube is a hexagonal dipyramidal transformation of a ghost cube, which is the same issues, turning here, here, and then you have to turn it off center in order to make other layers turn. Well, this is exactly the same thing. So, can I apply the strategies used for the ghost cube to solve the hex puzzle? And of course, the challenge is I have to solve it off center as well. So this will be a perspective bending puzzle made in Vietnam. So I'm going to just kind of fiddle around with this, see if I can't get it to move. What are you laughing at? All right. So hex cube, a modification, a hexagonal dipyramidal modification of the ghost cube. More on this later. Hello, it's me, and it's time for another rendition of an unboxing, right? They can't hear you when you nod your head.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. With special guest star Jessica, who just had what? What did you just have? Huh? A birthday? Girls get quieter as they get older. We have one layer gone. This is from Ryan Alsop. Now Ryan Alsop is the creator of many fascinating and brilliant mods. He makes handmade puzzles. One of which was the Void 3x3x2, which I can roll out at some point again,
Daddy.
and comes up with great stuff. Yeah.
Daddy.
Yeah.
I thought you were done with you.
You thought I was done? I was, until I decided to go back to it for a little bit. But then I'll be done later. Guess what this one is? This one is something that's helping me complete or continue a series. At least that's what I think it is. Aha! Now I'm into higher order, even world record. Very good. You finished your pancakes.
Not all of it.
So let's take a look at this. We have, oh my goodness, you know what this is? This is a hexagonal dipyramid. Hexagonal dipyramid, yes, as she reaches out. And this is, let's see how many layers this is. 1, 2,
Wow.
3,
That is
4,
kind of big, Noah.
5, 6, and 7. This is a 7. This is the highest order hexagonal dipyramid that's out there. Yeah. Oh, hi, Noah.
Hi. Is that the highest pyramid?
This is a hexagonal dipyramid, which means that this is the shape over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 sides, and it looks like a hexagon and a dipyramid. That's a complicated shape. You can go on TV now. You have lost interest. Noah, what day is it today for you?
My birthday.
It is your birthday. And what did you already have? So we can turn it like this. Now this is interesting. Here's the
Birthday, Noah. Thanks, Evan.
There's the centers over here, edges. So this is going to be very interesting to solve. Like all mods, it shape shifts. What I need to do is I need to get things lined up first. The movement of this puzzle is fantastic. Ryan takes a lot of care and a lot of time with his puzzles to make it just perfect, and it's always worth the wait. Now it's a question of, so the shape-shifting moves go seamlessly as well. So this will be interesting to try to retain my perspective in solving this, and that's really what this is all about. Maybe turn it over here. I don't want to scramble it quite yet. Yeah, perfect. So like all of his stuff, this is a seamless, and it's a perfect mod. Perfect modification. This takes its seat along with the other hexagonal dipyramids. This is the 7 layer. I have here the 5 layer by Raphael Giuliani, or Giulini rather. The 4 layer, the 3 layer, and the 2 layer. Now you're probably wondering, there's something missing, and the answer is yes, there is. But don't worry about that. I will rectify that situation. So hexagonal dipyramids, this helps complete my series. The 7 layer, the highest layer, highest order layer, and I really look forward to moving this puzzle around. So, till the next time, thanks for watching. Hello, it's me and
Noah.
Now this is a very exciting addition to the unboxing because it comes from Trepum, one of my favorite modders from Thailand. You know where that is?
No.
From where we're at? It's across the world.
Cool.
Yeah, it is cool. All these people, different places, different countries, all unified by a single purpose. Puzzles.
What's it called?
Trey Poom.
Does Trey Poom live in China? Somewhere in China?
No, actually close. It's in Asia.
I thought you did, because halfway around the earth.
Well, yeah, that's Asia. Asia, there's a lot of different countries. Are you learning about that in school?
Sort of.
Sort of, yeah. So there's a lot of different people from different cultures, but we all basically want the same things. Things that make us happy, things that make us enjoy life. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter what you do.
And it doesn't matter what you sound like.
That does matter, actually. No, I'm just kidding. All right. You ready for this? Now, this could be almost anything. Anything. What is it? Is it a Master Power Morphing Smod? Is it a floppy cuboid? Is it a... Well, it could be anything. Let's see. Oh boy. This is another world record type floppy. Well, I guess they come in all different sizes and shapes. So let me slice through this. Now, this is a unique kind of cuboid. I've been waiting for this. Guess what this is? You're going to help me count this. This is pushing the limits of cube engineering. I know I say that a lot, but this time I mean it. Whoa! Okay, so what do you think this is? Let's count it here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at this. This is strained to keep within its boundaries. Now, this is one of those types of cuboids that I call the higher order floppies, because it has an interesting parity that happens with this. Now, I can tell this is made by a similar type of puzzle, same type of puzzle as this was made. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5 by 7 by 7. Very stable puzzle, but I think this is pushing the limits of stability. Still moves very smooth. I'm going to want to move it cautiously at first. Very, very nice. Like with all of Trey Poom's products, it moves fantastic. 6 by 8 by 8. Now this is going to be a challenge to solve because the floppy parity can come in a lot of varieties. Now I can see if it shape shifts. Turn over here. And carefully, wow. Yep, turn over here. So we have ourselves some shape shifting. And like I say, I can see that it's just straining to keep itself together, and I don't want to push the limits too much here, as the limits of cuboid engineering may be reached. Now this is a modification from a previous puzzle, so it actually wasn't originally built or intended to be like this. You can see it kind of sliding over. We saw something very similar with this guy over here. This is the 3 by 7 by 7, same kind of thing. So again, this pushes the limits of that a little bit, and because it wasn't originally designed for this, wow, look at these little pieces over here. There's only so much that epoxy can do for you. Yeah, so like I say, I'm going to test the limits of the stability here, but this is it appears to be very stable. And this kind of takes its seat amongst other puzzles of this type. This is the 3 by 3 by 5 over here. It looks so small compared to this. 3 by 3 by 7. These are all the 3 by 3 series. 3 by 7 by 7 rather. 3 by 5 by 5. Let's get that right. 5 by 7 by 7, and then this takes its role, takes its place. It's an odd-looking lot, isn't it? Yeah.
Is there another cube that's higher than that one? Or is that
well,
the highest one
this is the highest one of its kind, a 6 by 8 by 8. Now, someday I'm sure someone's come out with a 7 by 9 by 9, but that's really, really pushing it. But since they opened up these versions of the cubes, it opened up these versions of the cuboids as well. So I'm going to carefully look at this, carefully scramble it, come back with this later. Anyway, thanks
for watching.